Hello, Internet. Today I got interesting stuff to talk about, which is those, like what the Internet call them boomers. Not all people, but the people who live in the golden age, the really golden age. And I dealt with a lot of what you guys call them boomers, and I found very interesting stuff that I want to talk about when I live with them, talk with them. They are really interesting. Alright. The first thing we need to know, as I said before, those people live in the golden age, so of course they're gonna be aware of the technology and they must be better than us, And they live in like what I said, in the golden age because they live in the best possible age and time with anything, with technology, with abundance, and with the jobs. I mean, and they can travel all around the world. Yeah, it was a little strict, but you can deal with it. Free your spirit, like you can live a life. You could live whatever you like to live. Yeah, struggling a little bit, but there's always a way. Always a way. Alright, like what I said before, those people gotta be much more smarter than us and aware of the technology, and they gotta be having a lot of professional, The life is open for them. They live in the golden age, the best time of the golden age also. And here's the catch. Like why you guys call them boomers, those people, I dealt with them all the time, man. One of the things that I discover, whether you go to a third world country or you go with let's say developed country, those people are the same no matter what. I dealt with this a lot actually. From a guy with experience, man, those people are, the toddler is better than them at technology. And like what I said before, those people are aware of the technology before we even live. They must, they have to be aware and they are the one who gotta be more experienced than us when we talking about the technology. And from my own experience, there's something weird, like I remember my dad making my first email, and then when he turned 40, year after year, he doesn't know how to make an email. There gotta be something wrong, I don't know about you guys, but I see this odd. And thanks God, my dad didn't have any dementia or something like that, or Alzheimer, but no, there gotta be something this age, man, because I see this a lot. And to make sense for you guys, those people were, I don't know if you guys experiencing this, but at Nokia cell phone, the amount of struggle to go through internet, the amount of struggle alone to type a simple text, you gotta press the buttons, and it was worst keyboard you ever gonna experience. It is really hard. With the new screens and new touchable laptops, they must be better than us, but I don't know. With this, with this huge resolutions and the smooth word and colorful screens, and with all this, I don't know. They keep struggling over and over. And don't get me starting at those people who googling Google all the time. I see this a lot, and I dealt with a lot of those boomers, guys. They get, like what I said before, they gotta be something in this age that make them go like a toddler, and not even on the technology itself. But yeah, this is what I see always. They always struggling with the technology, over and over. I didn't see even one boomers who can deal with one of the technology they grown with, which is really interesting. Like how you lived with the Nokia and you don't know where's the button at this colorful screen, at this colorful, touchable, smooth glass screen. This does not make any sense, guys. I don't know what you guys thinking, but this is cannot be. I mean, I've been experiencing a lot of people like that. They're not that old. They lived with the technology, like what I said before, so they gotta thinking a little bit. But I don't know. I don't know what they're in their mind. I don't know what they thinking about, and I see this is really interesting. Like what I said before, this is cannot be real. And yeah, all right, this is a funny picture. Boomers starting back, yeah. This is with every dad. They gotta have a big ass text in their phone, of course, on their groups, the flower good morning picture. How we can forget about this one? And of course, if they gonna if they gonna use their phone, they gotta be 1 meter away from their. They gotta be 1 meter at least. They gotta be 1 meter away from their phone, from their faces. Yeah. Tell me what you guys thinking, alright? I don't know how those people could mess up stuff like this. I don't know what happened at the age of 40, but I gotta think about this actually more and dive deep into it because, like what I said before, it is not only about the technology. There's more stuff than this, but this is the stuff that I see a lot. And if you make it this far, thank you very much.